What's going on, guys? In today's video I'm going to be comparing an $80 bike versus a $2,000 bike. So we're going to start with the bikes. This right here is my bike. I'm not really 100% sure it's 2,000, but it's damn near or almost. And this is an $80 Walmart bike we bought. If you want to see us take it to the skate park, go watch yesterday's video. Let's start off with some key differences. All right, the frames. You can tell these ones are a bit thicker and beefier, which makes the bike a whole lot heavier. Doesn't necessarily mean they're stronger if it's heavier. It's just they're aluminum. The frames actually they use to make these Walmart bikes break, if anything, easier. This frame I've had for about, I want to say, 6 to 8 months. It's way lighter. It's a park frame though, but I've been riding street on it a lot. I actually ride street on it like almost every single day. It's not really meant to be ridden street on because it's a park frame, but overall it's been holding up really well. It's a really light frame. It's only 4 pounds. This frame on the other hand probably weighs about, I'll say like 8 pounds possibly. I'm not really sure. I'd have to take everything apart and weigh the frames, which I'm not going to do. Normally when you buy an $80 bike though, you can't expect too much. Yeah, this bike was actually like $80 even. I'm going to go return it tomorrow. Hopefully they give my money back. If not, I'll probably just donate it or something. But if you look at the differences between the crank arms, these are one-piece cranks, really thin and can snap very easy if you're not careful. And then these are 3-piece cranks. They're built to be stronger. These forks, I would not trust. These bikes are made for little kids that don't really go off drops or anything. These forks I would not trust off like a drop or anything because they might snap. The welds aren't too great on these either. So they came with front brakes, as you can see. Front brakes work decently. The back brakes, not too well. Came with a reflector though out here. Stem, we had to tighten this stem multiple times. It came loose really quickly, so the stem not very great. This stem, so good. I've had a profile push stem for a long time now. I've had actually like 2 different profile stems. I never swapped them out because one broke or anything. It was just because I wanted to try something new, different color wise. So that's why I did that. Really great stem overall though. Next we'll be moving on to the wheels. These have lots and lots of spokes. I think they come with 48 spokes. I would not trust these spokes. Yeah, there's more of them, but they will probably break a whole lot easier. These rims are probably really cheap as well. Tires, these only actually go up to 50 psi, I'm pretty sure. I think that's what it says on the sidewall. I'm not going to check, but I think it's 50 psi. And these can go up to 110 psi. Really great spokes, DT Swiss steel spokes, and G Sport roll cage rims. Really strong. I've gone off many drops with these. I've cased a lot of things, and I've just beat these wheels up, and they still look pretty solid. In my back, I have a Zico, so then I'll go to the back hubs now. This is a cassette. Guys, these bikes are really not made for actual BMX. These bikes are kind of just for starting out if you're a kid and you want to take off a dirt jump maybe. You could probably ride some little trails with these, but not street or not big park. I mean, you can, but they're not gonna hold up. If you guys want to go check out the video, like I said, you can see us riding at the skate park and hitting rails and ledges and stuff. They do not hold. Which brings me on to the next thing, are the pegs. If you guys can see, these are actually bent really badly. The screw-on pegs. These aren't really meant to be grinded though. And basically these pegs are just used to stand on. They're not used to grind. If you're doing a forward grind, you're going this way, right? So the ledge is coming this way. It actually undoes the peg if you grind on it. So that's really bad. Made for grinding. I got the Merit Brandon Beacon peg, 475, and I have a volume peg in the front. I think it's 4 inches. Next thing I want to go to is the sprocket. I'm not sure how many teeth this sprocket is, but it is a lot. Really bad for skate parks. If you want to drop in, you're probably going to hit your sprocket if you're just learning. Also, it has the sprocket guard on it. Really cheap. Pedals, very cheaply made. This plastic is so cheap. If you were to slam it against something, it would crack. These pedals are also plastic, but if you look, they're actually way stronger. They got metal pins on them. These pins, we only rode it for a day and they're already scraping off. Only for not even a day. We rode it for maybe an hour, if that. There was a kickstand on this bike, but it actually broke off, and here it is. Snapped clean off. This seat is also a pain because it would always move. If you just push down a little bit, it just moves. This seat does not do that. Stays in place. Really solid seat. Comfy. That one looks like it'd be comfy, but it's actually really hard. You'd think it'd be way comfier because it looks thick, but it's really not. Bars, you can tell these are a whole lot bigger, and these are just tiny. Like I said though, these are made for kids, so I mean, until they made them smaller. Probably why they have a reflector on them as well. Grips, really rough. They feel like plastic grips. Not the greatest. These, I got the BSD Passengers, very nice grips. Super nice. Right when you get them, they're like really soft, and when you break them in, they feel even better. So that's pretty much it. Basically why I'm making this video is to explain that if you want to get started in BMX and you're like a young kid, it's not good to get a Walmart bike just because they're really cheap. If anything, you can get completes for about $200 and they will last you way longer than a Walmart bike. Actually, a Walmart bike will be more of a waste of money because they'll break easier, as opposed to a complete bike that you can get for about 200 bucks that will last you 2 years without any problems. It's really a better investment if you get like a stock BMX bike from like a company such as like Colt, Fit, We the People, Haro, Premium, Sunday. They all make good bikes at like fair prices in their entry levels. Like I've seen entry level BMX bikes start at like 200 even, maybe, yeah, 200 even, but they will last you and it is worth it. So Christmas is coming up. If you guys are asking for BMX bikes, maybe if you can beg your parents, like do some chores around the house, you know, help out. Maybe they'll get you that $200 entry-level BMX bike as compared to like an $80 Walmart bike that's gonna break and it's gonna be a waste of money. So I really recommend getting just a complete from a trustworthy company. So that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you found any of this advice useful, drop a like down below, comment. Let me know what you guys wanna see in the future. And if you're new here, I am the Bmexican. I make videos every single day. So stay tuned for more videos. There will be one tomorrow, the next day, the day after that. But like I said, this is the end of the video. Till next time, guys, peace.